What's up, fam?
We are reality checked, and we're back with another episode of BB26. This is our week one recap, and we're so excited to
What's
get
up?
into it. So let's get into it. On
My
Sunday's
notes.
episode, on Sunday's episode, a lot happened. A lot happened this week in general. So in the beginning of this episode, this was when the cast like got to interact with each other. They went around and introduced each other, what they did, where they're from, whatever. And I think this is a really good cast. Everyone has something in common with someone else.
hmm
So I was like, wow, that's really good casting. Um,
Yeah, the interactions so far are like really fun. I feel like I don't really hate anyone. Like, I kind of like pretty much every person on the cast. They're all kind of outgoing. They're like open, not really afraid, I feel like, to speak their mind, which is like good for the drama? So I'm here for it.
um, we had have-nots. These people had volunteered.
My boy Chemo.
Chemo volunteered. Would you have volunteered to be a have-not on week one?
Yes, I would. Because I feel like it literally, like, I think Kimo said it too. Like, it just adds, like, a good thing to your, like, it just makes people think, like, oh, this person is so nice. Like, I feel like people could also misinterpret it as being, like, fake and they're just like, oh, they're trying to get brownie points. But, like, honestly, I'd rather be seen as that and kind of be, like, pitied a little bit than be, like, put up on the block. I mean, Kimo still got put up, which was messed up,
Yeah.
whole nother story, but like still, I feel like it's a little good. How about you, bro? What
I
do you
wouldn't. I wouldn't. But
why?
you can see all the people who volunteered were guys, right? So they were all trying to like be a team player, which if I was in that house, I would have been like snaps because I would not be raising my hand. I would have to either lose a competition or get nominated to be a have not. Like I would not want to be a have not.
I I like I definitely see that because I'd be like, oh, this person's fake, they're trying to get in good with everyone. But like I'm not gonna lie, like I could be the have not, like, ain't no problem. Like,
Like when I saw their beds, it was honestly just like a platform. Like it wasn't as
yeah.
bad as the other season where I think one season it was like floaties, pool floaties. That was their bed.
Yeah.
Like this season didn't seem that bad.
And they can put like pillows and blankets. Like it's not like they don't have any pillows or
Yeah.
blankets, you
Yeah.
know. So not bad.
Yeah. Okay. Let's get in to the HOH competition. Okay.
hmm What
Please.
did you think about that? Like,
Um, it was really different at first because it was like a group, a team effort ending and
yeah,
slowly dialed down. So the final three in that competition was Kenny, it was Angela, and it was
Leah.
Leah.
Leah, right?
Yeah, Leah. And
hmm
I'm not gonna lie, I was rooting for Kenny. I was really rooting for
I'm dead.
I really like Kenny. I think he's like a super cool guy so far. And I
hmm
would have been excited to see like what his moves would have been. But unfortunately, Miss Angela won.
Yeah, she pulled it through.
She
And I feel like that was the start of something downhill.
Yeah, for sure. But it was
Like,
cool to also see an older person win the first
mhm.
HH. But I just knew chaos was coming. I just knew it.
Yeah, she's like at first, did we get the HOH comp right at the beginning of the episode? No, right? We got all like interactions
Yeah,
at
yeah.
first.
It was more
Okay,
towards
like
the end.
right? So like once they started showing Angela and how she was kind of behaving with like Matt especially, I was like, okay, she's acting a little weird. Like you do not need to be telling him how he's so handsome and
Yeah.
he's gonna get into a showmance. Like that's not necessary. Like I have seen the other clips though of Matt being like very like showmancy and stuff, but like still she was being a little too much too soon. And like, unfortunately, I really think she's just doing it for the camera. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I don't think she's that. I mean, I don't want to call her crazy, but like, I don't think she's like off the rockers or anything, like how Twitter is saying and stuff. Like, I think she maybe got a little bit, she got a little bit unwell in her, but like, I think she's doing it for the show because she knows she's such a big fan and she knows that we want that drama, you know? So she was like, I'm gonna start off this HOH with a bang.
Right. So, yeah, and she did. She did.
She,
But before we get into that, because
yeah,
we want to get
kind
into
of topped the gun there, but
yeah. Her nominees were Lisa, Chemo, and Kenny. Okay. I thought Lisa and Chemo was so random. I thought it was the most
Mhm.
random thing. Especially because Matt had went up there and was kind of threatening her as
Yeah,
everyone was saying.
yeah,
I could see it as a game threat, but when she had her explosive blow up and, telling the house everything that she told them, she made it seem like it was a physical threat.
yeah,
Like
a
he
hundred
endangered
percent.
her life. And so,
Yeah, when it was not that at all, you
yeah,
know? I mean, like maybe they cut the feeds, but I highly doubt it. And if it was a big threat, clearly something would have been done.
yeah,
Like
exactly.
production would have intervened,
Mhm.
whatever. Like I think he was dumb for saying what he did say, but kind of what he said, like it's the name of the game. Like if you get put on the block, like obviously that person is gonna want to put you on the block right after. But he was kind of just dumb to even say that because like she wasn't even considering him
Yeah.
really. Like
He
she
was
never
so
said.
paranoid. He was so
Yeah, he was
paranoid.
paranoid. Yeah, 100%. So,
But I was surprised that even after he went up there and said that, she didn't even put him up. And so she
mhm,
was telling Kimo and Lisa, like they were basically pawns. Pawns
yeah,
on week one. Like
yeah,
to me, it's too early to be saying pawns. Like you either
yeah,
like this person or you don't, and you're gonna put him on the block, right?
yeah.
So
And why chemo?
yeah,
Why?
I was so sad when Kimo's name popped up. Like my jaw was to the floor. I was not expecting that.
Yeah, no, I was so pissed. So mad. Okay, wait. I also wrote down, who's your mama? She was literally shouting, who's your mama? Who's your mama? Like,
Yeah.
that was, she's given TV though. I'll give Angela that. She's giving great TV.
No,
Like,
but when she won HOH and she was sitting really pretty in her HOH room. She made a lot of alliances, a final two with Quinn.
BB guns.
And I don't know what night it was, but that was the night where she was kind of sitting in her room, awake all night, being her Delulu self,
Mhm.
you know,
Practicing her lines.
practicing her lines, planning to take down Matt,
Mhm.
thinking that he is scheming with everyone, even though he's just sitting down having breakfast. She's watching them live from her HOH room. I thought that was insane.
Yeah.
I mean,
It,
this is how long have you been in the Big Brother house? 7 days, 5 days, and you're
yeah.
already going crazy, like thinking people
Chill.
mean against you. And
She
so,
won't last.
no,
We're gonna
no,
have another Paloma.
no.
Like, dead ass.
That's exactly what it reminded me of was Paloma. And I thought it was so funny. The next morning, everyone's having breakfast coffee. She's watching them on her little screen. And she's like, okay, now's my time, you know? And you just see her walking down the steps like this. And
Yeah.
Tucker's like, I think this is a
That
part, right? And
killed
comes
me.
in hot. She
They're
comes
like, whoa.
for Matt. Like nobody expected it. Everybody was caught off guard. I would have been caught off guard. Like you just wake up, you're having your freaking coffee, and here comes
Literally.
Mama Angela, batshit crazy, ready to go to war with Matt.
Yeah. Like, that was crazy. Her, like, everything she was saying, her little lines, like, she was like, your words are shit, so shove it back up your ass. Like, I was shook. Like,
Yeah.
she had a masterclass of a meltdown, basically. Like we saw it firsthand. And I'm really happy that the producers didn't cut it from the show. Because honestly, I saw the full fight like on Twitter prior,
Mhm.
and they showed like the best bits of it pretty much. They
That
didn't cut
was
out
really good.
much. Yeah.
It was really good for TV, but I felt
Mhm.
really bad for Matt because
Yeah.
I mean, here she is just trying to blow up your game. And I don't understand why she couldn't sleep at night when she's HOH. You have literally nothing to
Yeah.
worry about, and you're up at night, tossing and turning, thinking everyone's scheming against you, thinking this big alliance that came in to be with
Yeah, the
you is
collective.
fake.
Like, why would they just lie to you like that? Like, you're the HOH.
Yeah.
Like, they want to be in your good graces, you know? And at that point, like, we're the noms. That the noms were already up at
Yeah.
that point,
Moms are
right? The
up.
collective. So it was kind of like clearly they like trust you, you know. Like none of them are in the nominations, you know what I mean? So yeah, that was crazy.
That was absolutely
But
crazy.
loved it.
Yeah. That was really good. I thought I thought it was really good TV.
Yeah.
And then they had the veto comp.
Yeah.
That was the spelling one, and I love that one. I don't think they had it last year. I don't remember it, but that's a oldie but a goodie.
Yeah, it's always a fun one.
Yeah.
Like, cause like basically anyone, like I so far what I'm seeing, I mean it's only been like three competitions, but it seems like the competitions are very like equitable like this year. Like anyone can win it. Like we saw Angela win it and then we saw Lisa win it. Like I feel like and I'm hoping that we get comps that like anyone in any like shape or size can
Yeah.
win,
Yeah,
you
I
know?
agree.
So I'm here for that. And I'm also kind of here for the whole BBAI arena thing because it's just another comp that we get to
Yeah.
watch. You know, like why not?
And I
Like
liked it. I like seeing it because there's three nominees. They go into this little arena, two comes out, and that's the people on the block. And the house guests don't know who it is. They don't know who it is. So they can't make a decision on who they're going to vote out until they see who exactly is in front of them. And I think that's
which is scary,
great. I think
but
that's a
good.
great twist.
Yeah, like I feel like the arena basically is kind of like a formula for Blindside, essentially. Like, and I'm here for that. And thank God with that comp because our boy Chemo pulled through and freaking won. And I'm literally so happy for him. Like, we're on our seats at home, literally, yes, so happy and so shook he won because I did not think Quinn was the right answer.
Me neither. When he put that, I was like, but
I
you know
was
what?
shook.
I can't lie. I was rooting for any of them to win because I thought if Chemo sat on the on those nomination chairs, I didn't think he was going home.
Yeah, that's true. He wasn't gonna go home, but I didn't want him stressed, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I didn't want to keep him stressed out because, like,
Yeah. But before that comp, right?
mhm.
Um, it was Matt, Kenny, and Chemo on the block. And Kenny was talking to Angela. You remember that?
Oh, there.
And he was basically saying, like, I don't think I'm going to compete against
Mhm,
Matt. And I thought that was very like noble of him. You know, he was saying like, I have a wife, I have a family, I have a kids, I have a house. Like, I don't need this. Like, he's just starting out. He should, he should go on to win, that kind of thing. And he also related to Matt more because of his dad being a cop and he's a cop. So I thought that was really nice. And obviously nobody knows like his reasoning for wanting to throw that comp.
mhm,
But like Angela going to his throat about how he shouldn't throw it, like why are you gonna throw it? He shouldn't win, he should be evicted, just like pushing
mhm.
really hard, just showing her Delulu again because
Yeah.
honestly, who cares? Like you don't need to talk to
Yeah, at that point,
anything. Yeah.
yeah, like at that point, like, dude, like Angela, it's out of your hands. Like, if he's saying he's gonna throw it, then let him throw it. Like, I know it's annoying, but like you telling him this isn't gonna change his mind. Like he's already made up. Like personally, I think it's annoying that he was gonna throw it because I'm just like, dude, like I get you relate to him, but like, dude, you just got here. Like you have so much more left in this game and you're willing to throw it all away. Like it just like And it like from other things in the house, and I saw live feed clips too, like he just didn't seem like he wanted to be there. He literally was saying like, yeah, vote me out so I can be home for my daughter's birthday.
Oh,
And I was just like, I'm like, so like, do you not want to be here? Like, I feel like part of it is like, I think he just doesn't fit in with the cast,
yeah.
and I think they're ostracizing him. So like, we definitely don't see all of it. Like, and I know he does have his reasons, but like, I can see Angela being annoyed that he doesn't want to compete, but like, you don't need to go to that like level.
Yeah. Like she was getting really defensive and like trying to say that, this is your game. You signed up for this. Let him play his game. I get it and I understand, but it's also like if that's his decision, like why are you
Yeah.
wasting your breath? Like stop trying to control everyone and everything. Like just
Mhm.
let him go. Just note
Yeah.
it, like, oh, this guy doesn't want to be here. Okay, cool.
And then move past.
Yeah.
Like, just use that for the next week he's there. Like, if you really want to get rid of him, like, you can just tell people that, like, yeah, he was willing to throw the comp or whatever, like, if you really were that bothered by it, But honestly, I don't think he threw the comp
Yeah, I don't think so.
because he put Lisa, right? He put Lisa or someone, and I
Yeah.
thought it was that person. So
I
I was
thought
like,
it was
oh, he's
T-Core.
winning.
I thought it was T-Core. I was like,
Oh, you thought it
what
was
is all
T-Core.
wrong with T-Core?
Yeah, I don't know. That game was hard. I would have felt. I
What?
would have
That's
would
so
not have
funny.
won. But thank God Chemo pulled through. Like,
That was really good. I was happy to see him stay.
yeah. Because and the house was so happy for it too. Like they were so happy he won. Like constantly cheering and stuff. I don't know if they were cheering because they just wanted Matt out or if they were actually happy that like Chemo pulled through.
But Matt tried to make this a big alliance
Hmm. Oh
uh,
yeah.
before
The
nomination,
barber shop, right?
the barbershop. BS.
Literal BS. That was Matt, MJ, Leah, Rubina, Cam, Cedric, and Chelsea.
And honestly, I think that would have been a really good alliance if they had
Hmm.
formed that before Homeboy
Hmm.
was on the block. Because it's like
Yeah,
he's trying to make this big alliance and he's on the block. He's just trying to save his ass. It's too late
yeah,
to make an alliance. You should have been had this alliance. You should have been talking to people. And
yeah,
it seemed like he was really out of touch with a lot of people. Like, I don't know, like, obviously, we weren't shown everything that went on, but I don't think he was interacting with a lot of people. I think he really just stayed with MJ and what's her name? Leah,
yeah.
those two. And so when you're getting so close to those two and you're not talking with the rest of the house, like, your gameplay is kind of slowly dwindling because everyone just
Yeah.
see you as being like off somewhere else.
And on top of that too, like I feel like it's kind of dumb when people clearly know you're close to a specific person and then you don't include that person in the alliance. Like he was literally telling everyone, "Oh my God, I'm so close to Kenny,
Mhm.
but love Kenny," and then you're not including him in
Yeah.
like the
Yeah.
alliance. That's when I'm just like, I feel like as a player, I would be like, okay, well, like your bestie isn't in this alliance, so it's probably BS, like or whatever. I mean, like maybe Matt actually wanted that alliance a little bit,
Mhm.
but like clearly not. Like he was just like, let me get the young people in the house and combo
Rally
them.
them up. And that's exactly what it was. Because when you looked at everybody in that alliance, it was all the young people.
Yeah.
All the young, and I thought it was so sad when Kimo went to Lisa and was like, I'm not in any of these conversations. Like, I'm so left out. And that is so sad because
It
Kimo
is.
has a lot to offer. But because he's on the block, like nobody really wants to like mess with him, talk to him, whatever.
And it's scary because now I feel like they're just gonna like he's like gonna be an option always to put on the block because they're just gonna be like, oh well, he was put on week one, blah blah blah. So I'm a little scared, but like I don't know, like it seems like the house guests do like chemo. Like whether they like him socially or like game wise. But like I'm just really hoping that that can like pull him through to the end.
I hope so too. Or if he is on the block every week, I hope he pulls out a Taylor where
Hmm.
he like just flies on the under the radar and then comes back to win because it
Yeah.
was
I
just so
could see it.
to see him on the block and then to hear that nobody's talking game with him, like that is so
Mhm.
sad.
Or he just got to keep winning them BBAI arenas.
Yeah. How
Like,
long do you think that's gonna last? Do you think that's gonna last throughout the whole game?
I don't know. I'm thinking no, because I noticed in other seasons, I feel like they only do like a twist for a little bit. It's usually not the full time. Like, I think because in like other seasons, they had like three nominees or even four nominees. I think, I think it was Frankie's season, they're nominating four people on the block every week. So, like, I could see them doing it, but towards the end, I know they dropped it. So, like, maybe like for the first half of the game
Yeah,
or something.
yeah. So with that, we said farewell to Matt,
Yeah.
which
Matt was out 8 to 3 volt.
yeah, I wasn't sad about it, but I was
Mm.
like, man, I kind of want him to stay around because I know it would have got under Angela's skin, you know?
Yeah,
I
it
just
would
know
have
it would
been
have
more drama.
bothered her. Yeah.
Hmm.
So I was like, not sad, but a little bummed because it's like Angela got what she wanted, you know?
Yeah. But
Um,
like, what do you think this puts? Like, what do you think Angela's position is now? Do you think the house are just gonna want her out, or do you think they're gonna keep her?
no, I think she is public enemy number one.
But she could be seen as a shield, though. Like, people could use her as a shield. Like her, anyone who's close to her, they could use her.
That's true.
But
But
she's so
blow up.
explosive.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
blew up that entire alliance, which was so stupid on her part because this week you can't play, honey, you know?
Like,
So
hello.
I think she's gonna be I think she's gonna be the public target because she has to feel like she controls everything and then she's also a little bit delulu and a loose cannon. So I think everyone's just gonna be like, we want peace in the house. We don't want to be walking on eggshells around Angela. We don't want to give her the satisfaction of winning and then blowing up on somebody else. So I'm pretty sure everybody got it noted in their mind how Angela was
Yeah,
acting, and she
definitely.
will be on the block this week. I believe that.
Yeah, I feel like I think at some point she's gonna make it on the block, but I feel like I don't know. I think they might keep her a little bit because I feel like at any point you can just be like, okay, we have a good enough reason to get rid of her. Like everyone would be on board with voting her.
Yeah.
Like if I was like okay with Angela, I feel like I would definitely want to like work with her just because like I would play her, I'd be like, yeah, we good. And then I just like maybe I don't know, blindside her, but like kind of use her as like, to play people and whatever. But I agree, like she's too explosive to keep in the house. No one should trust her.
Yeah.
But watching and as a viewer, like I want her there for the drama.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
at least just for a few more weeks. Because like once the drama goes, like the season can get boring. Like last season it kind of lagged at the end. So I don't know. I'm excited. Who do you think is gonna be HOH? I got spoiled, so I know,
Oh no. Okay.
but
I
just don't look at my face.
okay. I don't know who's gonna win, but I would like either Cedric or um what was the other girl's name that was I want to say Simone, but I know that's not her name. You know,
Oh, I'm freaking
one
dead.
that reminds me of
Um,
Raymond.
Chelsea,
Kelsey. Is her name Chelsea?
Chelsea, Chelsea,
Chelsea.
Chelsea,
I
Chelsea.
want one of them to win simply because they were left out,
Yeah.
entire week because their game got downgraded. So I would like to see one of them take the crown.
Okay. That would be nice. Cause yeah, it was annoying that they were downgraded, but like they were so fun as the mascots.
They were. And they were
I
safe. They were safe that entire
Yeah,
week. So they had
no, the
nothing.
house agreed. Yeah, no, the house agreed that they were like, you know what, it's unfair. We're gonna keep you guys safe. I saw like a clip of that on Twitter, so I was just like, good for the
Okay.
house.
Yeah.
But like, honestly, my ass probably would have nominated them.
I would have that I think they would have been the easiest
Yeah.
because
Hmm.
I mean, they can't compete in anything, but they could have competed in the BBAI, right?
I believe, yeah, they could have competed in the BBAI, I think.
I think Angela wasted her HOH. I mean, she got out her target, but
Mhm.
her nominees, like you just burnt two bridges right there. You burnt
Yeah,
Chemo and you burnt Lisa. Like they're not gonna work with you, and then you burn your entire alliance. So she has a lot of damage control to do. A
yeah,
lot.
it's not looking good for her, for sure. And I don't think they're gonna show this on the show, but I saw on the feeds and on Twitter that Angela called Lisa some type of word or name. Feeds were cut, and anytime they're referencing it, they're cutting the feeds.
Oh no.
So we don't know exactly what she said. I saw a clip of her saying, I can't believe I called Lisa the B word. So
Hmm.
maybe it was just that, but like, is that enough to like cut
Cut
the
the
feed?
feeds. Yeah.
So I don't
Well,
know.
who are you standing after this first week? Who is like now your fave?
I don't know. Honestly, based on like Twitter clips I see, I'm standing Chelsea. Chelsea, um, who you think looks like Raven, and also, bro, she looks like Monique Coleman from High School Musical.
Yes. Yes,
100%.
she does.
But I'm standing her like she's just having like funny little like cam talks, and it's just so funny. Like I'm a stan. Joseph is also looking like he's still playing a good game, so I'm here for that. Leah, I'm very disappointed in. I was
Are
really
you?
hoping she would pull a Brittany, but from what I've been seeing, no.
Oh, I was kind of surprised by Leah this week because I thought there was like nothing there, you know. I thought she was gonna be kind of lame, but I think she's giving a little bit of Brittany. Maybe not
I
too
mean, I can see it.
not. She's not like interacting with a lot of people, which I think is maybe it's just too early, maybe they're not showing us whatever, but I think she's gonna have good screen time and good like diary room stuff. So I'm like excited to see that.
I'm the only thing I'm worried about though is she did go against the house.
Mm,
So her MJ, Leah, and Lisa all went against the house. So I'm kind of worried for them for this next week, just because that could put a target on their backs if they're not HOH, you know? So that's the only thing I worry about. That's just the shitty thing. Like, I want these people to have their own vote, but it's like, I want you to stay, you know, like I don't want people to come after you for literally voting for your friend to stay. Like people need to realize like they're my friend. I'm not gonna vote them out, you know,
right.
like we need a good relationship. Like that doesn't mean I want the other person out.
Yeah.
But you know, like because
Yeah.
I personally like if they're my good friend, maybe not week one. I'm not gonna lie, I think week one I might go with the house. But as the time goes on, like I'm voting for my homies to stay, you know.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Yeah, that's a good point. Those three might actually end up on the block, depending who wins HOH. And I know you know who wins, but that is a really good point. Like they were the only three, and I'm pretty sure everyone can figure out that it was them three. So they might have that target on their back.
But who knows? We still got Angela, which she has to have the biggest target so far, you know. And it's also looking like Lisa as well.
Lisa.
Lisa's not doing well with people. She's having blow ups that they haven't shown. I'm thinking maybe they'll show it this week or something, but she is not looking too good.
Yeah, this week she kind of just showed that she was trying too hard. She was
Hmm.
trying way
The
too.
glitter,
Yeah, it was like, really?
chill.
You want some glitter? You want some glitter? Oh, let me put some glitter on your abs. Like, girl,
No,
take your glitter and go in the house and go put it on your face or put it on your fruit, whatever. Nobody
yeah,
wants your freaking glitter.
literally. And like, is that even safe?
Yeah, I don't know. But I'm excited to see what's gonna happen this week.
Me too. I'm really excited. It's gonna be fun. So far, week one or so far, everything so far was really crazy. And it's looking like to be a great season.
Yeah,
I'm happy we're discussing it, bro. This is fun.
it's fun. And this is really good because we talk about it anyway. Now we just record it.
Yeah, we basically just want you guys to like discuss with us. We don't have a lot of any other people who watch Big Brother. So like you're our community, you know. So yeah, fam.
Yeah.
But I think that was good for our week one recap, episodes 3 to 5. Thanks for listening, everyone. We can't wait to see you guys in another episode of Reality Checked next week. So expect the unexpected, fam.
And love one another.